Hello guys, welcome back to another video with me. If you're new here, hello guys, my name is Chloe. Welcome to my channel, and if you're not new, hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a review of The Locked Door by Freida McFadden. Now I am a little late to the game reading this in terms of it's been out for a few years and I've just finished it. But I'm also a bit late with my review because I read this a few weeks ago, but life has been hectic and I have forgotten about it and I have put it in my office and completely forgot. So I was meant to do this review a few weeks ago, but I haven't gotten around to doing it. So we're going to be talking about it today, and I've got my notes on my notepad and we're going to talk about this book. So let's begin with what I normally start with. The Locked Door by Freida McFadden has 294 pages. It's fictional, it's a thriller, as normal, and it was published in 2021. All round, I think that this was a really high-rated book. This is one of Freida McFadden's earlier books, and I did think that it is a really good read. It's really fun. The plot twist, as always, was no way obvious, and that made the story exciting. I enjoyed the ending because that too was a plot twist, and it was just so random. I mean, you could probably have figured it out, but at the same time, I liked how it ended. And normally, I would criticise the female main character in Freida McFadden's books because some of her FMCs have been a bit. But in this book, the FMC is really cool. She's got good character development. She acted really well in certain situations, in my opinion. And I thought that she stayed determined no matter what. She also fought back when she needed to, which was quite good. So I'll read the blurb. So it says, some doors are locked for a reason. It says, while 11-year-old Nora Davis was up in her bedroom doing homework, she had no idea her father was killing women in the basement. Until the day the police arrived at the front door. Decades later, Nora's father is spending his life behind bars, and Nora is a successful surgeon with a quiet, solitary existence. Nobody knows about her past, and she'll do anything to keep it that way. Then one of her younger female patients is murdered, killed in the same unique and horrific manner that her father used to kill his victims. Somebody knows who Nora is, somebody wants her to take the fall for this unthinkable crime. But she's not like her father. The police can't pin anything on her, as long as they don't look in her basement. I did like this book. Like always, as well, it's set out in a very Freida McFadden style. So it's set out like 26 years earlier. And I don't know if this has POVs. It does have POVs in this one, but it does mainly fall under Nora's perspective throughout the whole book. It doesn't really dip into other people's perspectives until the end. Because Freida McFadden she does like to talk in other people's points of views throughout some of her books. I think one of them is One by One. I think she does dip into other people's perspectives. She definitely does that with which one? One that I recently read, she does that with Dear Debbie. She definitely dives into perspectives in Dear Debbie. But she only does this in one of the chapters, and that is the end. And that is literally in the acknowledgements. No, not in the acknowledgements. In the end. Oh no. Sorry. I take that back. That was on the teacher. That was in her exclusive thingy. This is in the epilogue. That's what I meant. So in the epilogue, we've got 1 year later. And then when you go a few pages later, we've got Harper. And that is in Harper's perspective. And she is another one of the characters in the book. So that is that. Altogether, though, this was a great read. I do recommend it, and I do think that this is one of Freida McFadden's top books that I have read, and I do think that this is in my top 10. And she links all of the events up nicely in the book, and yeah. So I am assigning The Locked Door to be part of my Disney Reading Challenge. And this book is going to be Merida, which is a book with a red cover, because it clearly has a book with a red cover. I am slowly working through my A to Z reading challenge. I've got 3 books left. I am currently reading Queen of Shadows. I am actually over halfway through it now, so I think I will be finished soon. I have an S picked out, and I'm thinking that I'm going to do J, but I'm just hoping that my library has it, so we'll see. But I'm nearly done with the A to Z reading challenge, so I'm going to crack on with my Disney reading challenge, and I've got some other things planned, but we'll see how they go. But yes, thank you guys ever so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Oh, yeah, please make sure you like, subscribe, and comment some books that you'd either like to see me read from my bookshelves, or any book that you just recommend in general or want to chat about. If you need any book recommendations, just let me know. See you in the next one. Bye, guys.